said, well, I do. Do you play NBA 2K? He goes, yes. I said, well, I'm one of the announcers on NBA 2K. I knew it.
Of all the details that make NBA 2K genuine, the broadcasters.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. And it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. And for Philadelphia, they've got Harris. Axie out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Batum. And it's Reed in at the center. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Now, here's Ball. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. The pass to Miller. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris passes to Maxey. Outside Batum, and he misses his first shot of the game. And here's Charlotte. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Back to Williams. No good with the layup.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Outside, Ball. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Reed.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pass to Martin. Back to Ball. Hield against Martin. Over Hield. Here's Williams. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the block. Ball surveying the defense. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Maxey kicks to Hield. Here's Batum, and he banks in the layup.
Well, two things working in Batum's favor right there. He's got a great sense for positioning. He's also got size and length.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
That's good from Ball. And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
Ball hits them both. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And here is Williams. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. Bridges shot. Good.
It's going to take more than that to impede the progress of Miles Bridges. So adept, keeping his focus on the basket when he shoots it.
Now, here's Maxey. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Maxey hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Martin. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Harris. He's got 5. To the paint. Williams with the steal. Here's Miller. Again, the Hornets score.
And this is where Miller continues to improve, creating off the dribble.
Here's Maxey. And it's off from 3-point range. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ball kicks to Williams. Back to Ball. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
But you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Maxey passes to Harris. Dishes it to Batum. Here's Reed. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Harris. He can't hit that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Hornets leading by 3. Pass the ball. Miller surveying the floor. Some solid defense from Reed.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And there's the feed to Harris.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Now, here's Ball. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Bridges shot, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Bamba is checked in for Reed. Martin comes in for Harris. Oubre is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Heel. The Hornets also with the sub. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Look at Philadelphia. They're holding the edge for the last playoffs. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings. And, of course, the Hornets, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And, you know, for the Hornets, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And it's blocked. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here is Martin. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Bamba's shot is off. And here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-7 run. Passes the ball. Now, Richards. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 11.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And Philadelphia calls time here. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Payne, he's checked in for Maxey. And then for Charlotte, Williams, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. McDaniels comes in for Miller, and Smith subbed in for Martin. Now here is Martin. Hasn't made one yet. 13 feet away. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Oubre with the steal. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And one thing Oubre could do to help his offense, to me, make himself into a better ball handler. Great dribble drive move that time.
Now here's McDaniel. Second shot opportunity. Richards passes to McDaniels. Ball against Lowry. Clock at 4. Tries yet again. Ball no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
For 3, Oubre drills the three-pointer. Oubre's got 5 more.
He's starting to develop that range. Maybe the stroke isn't perfect, but Oubre showing promise.
Ball kicks to McDaniels. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Hornets?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
First free throw is good. And Jalen McDaniels, Doris, much like his brother Jaden, can be a menace on defense.
That's a great word, Kevin, because he has got such great length and versatility on the defensive end. The frame is wiry, but believe me, he's stronger than he looks. This is a guy who's not got a big name by any means, but Jalen McDaniels can be a solid rotation guy.
Now here's Payne. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Here's Oubre. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone. It's good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Charlotte shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 11-point game. The pass to Martin. For 3, Oubre. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Basket, good. Smith's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Payne. Still yet to score. Oubre, no one around him. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Williams finds Smith. And it's Ball in the corner. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Smith with a wide open look. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical. Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
There's Ball with the 3. Finds the hole for the 2nd time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The 3 ball is good.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Lowry from deep 3-point land. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And welcome back to the 2nd quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
The 76ers trail by 19. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this 2nd quarter. They've got Smith. Williams is out there with Bridges. Then it's Martin. And it's Miller in at the small forward position. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns with 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both. Hornets leading by 17. Here's Smith. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix. Here's Bridges. They grab their own miss. 3-pointer. Martin. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Martin's got 5.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Harris with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Now Heel. Nothing on the board. That one doesn't drop.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And he makes that one. 10 points for him.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here is Reed. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
3 on the clock. Williams with the steal. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Misses the 3. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey against Martin. And here's Maxey. 29 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Williams with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Smith the pass to Martin. It's going by Hield. Down low. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Hield. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Maxey against Smith. Pass to Bridges. Trying to get open is Miller. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And they're able to recover. Here's Smith. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Hield the pass to Maxey. Over Smith. Maxey, no good.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Reed dishes to Hield. To the middle. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey traps in the tray. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Over in the corner, Batum. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's back-to-back threes. He just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Williams kicks to Miller. Back to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Now, here's Batum. 5 points in the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
76ers, ENT.
looking here at some numbers for Bridges. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That sends Nicholas Batum to the free throw line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. One thing Nicholas Batum has shown Doris throughout his career is his versatility.
Kevin, you love guys who are willing to take on a number of different roles and have the skill set to go ahead and execute. Batum, a guy who played 3 different positions over the course of his decade plus in the NBA, a truly selfless player.
That one misses for Batum.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
Now here's Hield. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Over Martin. Hield can't hit.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Buddy Hield. For Charlotte, they've been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And he can't get the first one. And the 76ers with some changes. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Batum. And it's Lowry in for Buddy Hield. Charlotte also making some changes. Nick Richards comes in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Miles Bridges. And the second free throw, good. The 76ers trail by 17. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Passes it to Reed. Here's the lob to the hoop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Miller outside. Now the pass to Richards. And it's
NBA season 1-1-2-0-2-4 game 6-7. Games and highlights will be coming up next on Bert's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Pass to Oubre. 5 to shoot. Back to Maxey. And it's in there. Maxey's got 13 points.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Here's Smith. Charlotte no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside. Always looking to initiate contact on offense.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Harris.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Bamba is checked in for Paul Reed. And Martin subbed in for Maxey. Charlotte also making some changes. McDaniels checked in for Cody Martin. And Ball subbed in for Smith. Hornets leading by 11. Outside, Ball. Pass to Richards. Puts it up from 12. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Right side, Martin. And there's the pass to Harris. Lowry dishes to Bamba. Here's Oubre. And the lead is down inside single digits. Oubre's got got 9 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Miller, the pass to ball.
NBA season 1-1-2-0-2-4
Nice pass in by
game 6-7
Charlotte.
matchup
Over in the
is
corner
now
to
live streaming
Daniels.
on Goats
That
International
falls. Nice
Sports
feed that
Showdown
time from Ball.
2024.
Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Lowry passes to Martin. Lowry against Ball. Back to Martin. Out to the right wing. Inside. It's picked off. Feeds it to Miller. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Payne's checked in. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Philadelphia. Down by 12. Charity strike shot. Payne can't hit. Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Stolen by Martin.
6-7 Charlotte Hornets 3-1-3-6 Philadelphia 7-6ers
He feeds it to Bamba.
3-3-3.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Monday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Now here is Miller. Over Payne. Shots good by Miller. And the Hornets lead by 14.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Here's Payne. Lays it up and banks it in.
That was big. They dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Richards. Covered by Bamba. Ball with the bucket.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Ball against Lowry. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 22 is their biggest lead.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you
Cleveland
need to know.
Cavaliers 1-0-3 Houston Rockets
And the layup's good
1-1-7
off the glass.
finals.
Oubre's got 11 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Miller, the pass to Richards. He kicks it to Ball. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Lowry passes to Oubre. Stolen by McDaniels. He dishes it to Williams. Back to McDaniels. Outside Ball. And so we wrap up the first half. Hornets lead by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
60.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Game 6-7 Brooklyn Nets 1-0-0 Indiana Pacers 1-1
Greetings to
final.
each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Oubre out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Batum. Then there's Maxey. And it's Hield in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Miller. Great D that time from Oubre. Philadelphia shooting about 42% so far. Hield can't hit. Hornets leading by 14. Down low, Martin. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist. Martin's got the first basket of the second half here for Charlotte.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Harris, no good.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Miller reminds some of a young Paul George, a 6'9" athletic forward with great upside.
The 76ers making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Both free throws good for Miller. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Harris. Now here's Maxey. Buries it down low. Maxey's got 15 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
Wow, buddy, Hield taking flight, showing he is more than just a three-point specialist.
So it's the Hornets now. 76ers getting the bucket. 13 feet away. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to Harris. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And oftentimes it's Harris spotting up. That drive may have caught the defense napping, and I really like the aggression.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. Hornets leading by 16. Martin kicks to Williams. There's the dish to ball. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Harris. Passes it to Maxey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 17 points for Tyrese Maxey.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
On the wing, Miller. Back to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Williams trying to break free. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 9.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And a nice finish by him.
Count it. He's got 13.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Now, here is Miller. 8 points for him. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Harris.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Hield. Reed kicks to Hield. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, shooting is the best attribute of Buddy Hield. Gets that one to go down.
Here's Martin. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they found in that space.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 17. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 22 is their biggest lead. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words. Be you. Just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Back to Maxey. They get it back. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Philadelphia, Paul Reed.
And that one misses. Payne, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And he sinks the second. Hornets leading by 16. There's the pass to Williams. Miller up on top, covered by Hield. Bridges, no one around him. A 3-pointer, no good. 76ers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Payne kicks to Hield. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Harris sinks the triple. Harris has got 7 now in this quarter.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Now here's Payne. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Maxey against Martin. Hield kicks to Maxey. Here's the 3. And the 76ers get it back. In the corner, it's Hield. To the inside. Reed. Williams with the block. Miller dishes to Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Healed against Miller. And there's the drive.
Philadelphia foul. Buddy Hield. That's his first personal foul.
The Hornets have got 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting for Charlotte, Mark Williams. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Tobias Harris. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The 76ers trail by 14. Here's Lowry. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Martin. And Bamba pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside Lowry. Payne passes to Oubre. From outside the arc. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that six-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Lowry passes to Martin. Back to Lowry. In the corner, Bamba with it. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Zero hesitation, guys. You just marvel at centers like Mo Bamba. The ability to knock down jumper after jumper.
And that one good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Payne. Oubre on the wing. That one no good. Nice D from Williams.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
And rejection by McDaniel. Out of bounds. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Richards.
6 to shoot. The 10-footer. Oubre can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. Mo Bamba, no doubt.
Hornets leading by 18. Pass to McDaniels. Williams against Martin. Williams can't get it to go.
Has to be smarter, guys. I mean, we all know he can make that shot, but the defense was in his grill.
Martin with the bucket.
Kenyon Martin Jr.
Here's Smith. He's got 15. Passes it to McDaniels. Rebound by the 76ers. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Martin, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
It's good. Williams has got his first points in this one. The 76ers trail by 16. Lowry with the ball. No scoring in this one. Oubre kicks to Payne. Clock at 6. Back to Oubre. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Smith. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Lets it go with a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hornets on top, up by 16. And will return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Miller. Grant Williams is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the point.
That's how you take care of business. Miles Bridges protects the play, finishes strong for his group.
Maxey passes to Batum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Miles Bridges.
First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Nicholas Batum. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Reedy's checked in for Bamba. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Richards. Sinks that one from the post. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
And Batum kicks to Maxey. Banked in off the glass. Maxey's got 19 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now, here's Maxey. That's tipped. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. On defense, Charlotte, 16-point lead. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Goes up to the stripe, trained for 2 points. And that's now 10 points from Brandon Miller. Ball against Maxey. To the middle. Here's Harris. Hornets with the rebound. Miller outside. Bridges outside. Second chance effort. No good. Great D that time from Batum. Driving to the basket.
Nick Batum sees space and takes advantage of that space. That's a nice drive.
Miller the pass to Richards. Ball finds Richards. Miller outside. Just 5 to shoot. Overhealed. Shots good by Miller.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Maxey against Ball. Heel dishes to Reed. Good on the shot.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Floats it up for Williams.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And the pass to Reed. Kicks it to Hield. Takes it inside, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, anytime Buddy Hield has a little bit of a runway, you knew he was going to go up with force. That's a big-time dunk.
Outside, Ball. Miller outside. Lets it go from 11, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal
And
foul.
the rookie Miller is tough
team foul.
to defend without fouling, mainly due to
Shooting
that
for
length
Charlotte.
and athleticism.
Miller taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Both free throws good for Miller.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Ball against Maxey. And it's good for 2. Batum's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish. Nick Batum goes up strong and with authority and won't be denied.
Bridges against Batum. Miller kicks to Ball. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 4th
And
personal
whenever
foul.
Harris is aggressive
Second
like
team
this,
foul.
I think it's for the best
At the line for
because he has
Philadelphia,
that ability to
Tobias
attract
Harris.
contact.
That's good from Harris. Both good from the line that time. Hornets leading by 14. Pass to Miller. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
Both free throws good for Miller. The 76ers trail by 16. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
Hornets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Miller. This one for 3. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. To the paint. Here's Hield. No good on the shot. Good D by Miller.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And Philadelphia calls time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Make some noise, fans. The loudest fans gets the free T-shirt. Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
Now Maxey. Hield outside. Over Miller. He sinks the 11-footer.
Well, Buddy Hield on point from the mid-range. Don't give this guy any breathing room.
Ball, the pass to Richards. Williams looking around. It's Miller on the wing. Let's go. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Harris. Williams with the block. Here's Bridges. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his second personal
One thing
foul.
we know about Miles Bridges, he is willing to put his body on the line. Tremendous focus to get his shot opportunity there.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
There's so much to love about Miles Bridges. Great basketball frame, willing to clean up the glass, flat score it. There is plenty to like here. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Deep 2 from Ball. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Reed. Hield outside. Back to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Martin with the bucket.
Cody Martin.
Martin's got 15 points in just the second half.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Back to Maxey. Lays it up off the glass. Maxey's got 21. Hornets leading by 17. Outside Martin. The pass to Ball. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right there.
Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Reed dishes to Oubre. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Pass to Richards. Maxey against Ball. That's a 2 from Martin. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one. A putback, Reed. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Bridges inside. Guarded by Harris. It's blocked. Healed the pass to Maxey. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey.
The free throw off from Maxey.
2 minutes.
Hornets lead by 12 on the wing, Miller. And nothing is falling for him right now. Philadelphia shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
Now, here's Ball. Passes it to Richards. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go. And the Hornets miss again.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
The lead now cut to single digits. Maxey's got 25 points in the game.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
The three, Bridges drills it from outside.
For 3.
And the Hornets lead by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Hornets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so checking out their record tonight, they'll mark win number 32 overall.
And really an important win from a pride standpoint. Nobody likes getting swept, so they're able to salvage a win in this 4-game season series.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Williams.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
And here's Maxey. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.